Hello Libra, welcome. So I've decided to revamp the monthly what's coming towards you reading. So I'm now going to be doing them weekly. So we'll have a look at your energy for the week, the obstacles and opportunities and oppositions that this week may be presenting you with. But what I'm also going to do in addition is I'm actually going to pull a love oracle card for those of you who are interested in your love life. This is the Soul Connections When Two Heart Meet oracle card. So I will also be pulling one of those and a couple of cards of guidance on your love life. So this could actually be two separate readings for you guys, or the oracle card could build on the energy that's showing up in the main body of the reading. Obviously take it however it resonates. Nine of Cups there has just flipped. So this reading is general, Libra, so just take it however it resonates. If this one isn't doing it for you, feel free to check out your other Sun, Moon, Rising sign placements. There may be something there for you. And I will also link the Libra playlist at the end of the reading, so you can check out the monthly readings that I do. They're on different topics, so there may also be something there. So Libra, let's have a look to see what's coming towards you this week then. Nice. So what's been spotlighted for you is an Ace of Pentacles. This is a new beginning. This is an opportunity for some form of long-term stability or long-term growth, possibly within the material realms. But because it is a pentacle, this is something that's real, that actually exists. The obstacle that you need to overcome is the Four of Cups. This is a feeling of kind of the opportunities that are being around you emotionally. What is around you, it's really just not doing it for you. There is a lack of interest here, and possibly there is something specific that you want that is not being offered to you, or you just can't see around you in your environment something that is emotionally resonant for you. This is an obstacle that you need to overcome, get around, or work through somehow. And what is in your environment is the Ace of Wands. So in this position, this is something that could either be opposing you and preventing you from moving forward, or the Ace of Wands, this could be something that you are trying to, or that you need to incorporate into what it is that you're doing to get the best from this week. The Ace of Wands is another new beginning, so we've got two aces here. With the Ace of Wands, this relates to creativity, sexuality, but this is just a new beginning or something that is really kind of sparking your interest and encouraging you to take action towards something. What is happening for you guys? Oh dear, we've got the Tower. So this does talk about really sort of breaking away, breaking out of the things that have kept us stuck. With the Tower energy, sometimes this can come in as a bit of a surprise, but this is when we are in a situation, or there is something that we are outgrown. We've outgrown it, but we are refusing to look at it. We don't want to sort of rock the boat, because the Tower energy comes in to sweep away things. This is the underpinnings of our life. These are the cornerstones. These are things that we've sort of built our life upon, but there is something around you in your environment that you have outgrown and that needs to go. It needs to be sort of taken from your life. So with the Tower, if you're sort of actively engaging with this, then this is you kind of breaking away and breaking out of your comfort zone, or there could be something fairly sort of swift, quick, and something unexpected may be coming in. It depends how aware and how much attention you've been paying to the foundations in your life and what you have and haven't outgrown, as to how much of a shock or a surprise this Tower energy will be for you. The opportunity, should you choose to engage with the energy this week and use it, is the Two of Pentacles. So there is something here, there is an element of being able to bring something else into your life, to bring something in to juggle with it. I'm guessing it's either this Ace of Pentacles or this Ace of Wands, but this talks about, with the Two of Pentacles, this talks about keeping two things going at the same time. Underlying energy is the Fool. Okay, so there is that brand new beginning. The Fool is the start of the major arcana. It does talk about a new beginning in our path in life, a new route. It can also talk about taking a leap of faith. Okay, so Libra, as I say, with this Tower energy, So what is going on around about you? This is the sort of the foundations and the underpinnings in your life that's been rocked slightly. There is a feeling of breaking away. The Tower energy comes in to break you out of stagnation. So this is, if this is something that you're not choosing to do, but if it is something that feels as if it's happening to you guys, then please just understand that this is something that is being sent in by the universe, by the divine, to break you out of a situation that you are stagnating in. This liberates you, it frees you, and it gets you, if after the Tower card we get the Star card, and this does talk about sort of putting us onto our true path, putting us into alignment with something. So by staying stuck in a situation, by staying in a situation that you have outgrown, you are stopping the good things, the progress and the growth and all the great things that the universe want to send you by being stuck and stagnant. So hopefully you are engaging with this energy sort of actively, but if not, just just try and understand that this is something that is being done ultimately, and in the long run this will be for your own good. The Tower is also the major arcana card for Aquarius, so just take that however it resonates. But there is a new beginning, there is something brand new, and there may be a leap of faith here somehow that you do need to take. So what is being spotlighted for you then, guys, is this Ace of Pentacles. So as I say, this is something new that is coming through for you. This is the beginning. This is a new opportunity. It may be maybe something small, but it is the foundation, or it is the beginning of something that over time could grow into long-term material stability. Could be a part-time job. It could be a date, but it could be anything. But this is something, this will be something that exists in actuality in the real world, because it is a pentacle. So this new beginning, this breaking out of your comfort zone, and this new beginning and this leap of faith is actually designed for you to be able to see this new opportunity that is there for you. So the obstacle that you need to overcome, guys, this week is the Four of Cups. And as I said, this is at the Four of Cups. The Cups is all about emotional contentment, whether this is through spirituality, through romance, or just through the things in our lives that give us that level of emotional contentment, emotional happiness, and emotional engagement. At the Four of Cups, you can see, sort of looking at this one here, there's 3 around. So at the 4, it really is just a feeling of a level of dissatisfaction, a level of sort of disengagement, because whatever it is that's around you that is being offered to you, you're just really not feeling it. It's all a bit like meh, This is an energy that you need to overcome this week. You need to try and engage emotionally with something, understand and see the opportunity, see the joy and the love that is available. Try and get out of this. This is a little bit of an emotional funk, the Four of Cups. You're just sort of sitting there thinking, oh, I can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered. Now, so what is in the environment that is either opposing or something that you need to integrate is the Ace of Wands. Wands is the fire suit. This is all about passion. It's all about creativity. And at the Ace, as I say, there is a new beginning here. There is a new opportunity here. The Ace of Wands can also talk about self-esteem. So it may be that if your foundations have been rocked, if you're feeling like you're back to kind of square one, your self-esteem may have taken a little bit of a battering. So you need to really sort of either build yourself back up, or there could be something new and inspiring, possibly this cup that is being offered to you, this Ace of Pentacles that is being offered to you, but you're really sort of sitting there looking at it, no, I'm not sure that. So with the Ace of Wands, this is really talking about trying to grasp whatever it is that inspires you to take action. Really sort of grasp it, bring it close to you and try and use it. Because the 2 aces that you are being offered, the 2 aces that are around you, as I say, this is something material, this is something sort of creative or sexual or energetic. There is a capacity here to build something that will sort of float with whatever it is that you've been broken out of. There is a an element here of being able to juggle it. This is something that whatever it is that's been brought in is something that you can juggle with everything else that you've got going on. With the Two of Pentacles, this can talk about also, in addition to juggling, I do often see this as an ability to sort of get something to a point where it's self-perpetuating, it's kind of driving itself, where there's not necessarily a lot of input or resources needed from you. Once you get this going, this is something that will continue under its own steam. So we've got, yeah, I mean, definitely, guys, this week could be a little bit of a shocker. It could be a little bit of a rocking in the old foundations, but the opportunities here are absolutely abundant. The obstacle that you need to get over is just really just emotional engagement. Try and look for where the emotional joy could be in either of these aces. You know, and try and just break yourself out of that funk of not being inspired or not being emotionally sort of attracted to something. So let's have a look at the oracle then. As I say, this may build on what we've just been talking about here, or for some of you this could just be a separate reading. If this is just talking about your life in general, this oracle may relate specifically to your love life. So let's have a look. And it says, with enlightenment, there is no separation. We recognize that we are one with the divine. Okay. So the events of this week with this tower energy, with this sort of breaking down of the foundations and breaking yourself out of a rut, there may be a feeling of separation here, that you've been separated or broken out of something that you wanted to stay in. You maybe didn't necessarily want to move on with this, and the options that are around you are just, you know, really not doing it for you. But what the oracle card is saying, that with enlightenment there is no separation. We are all one. We are all connected. Separation is an illusion. So you may feel disconnected, but you are not necessarily. So you may feel disconnected, but you are not abandoned. And we've got coming in, we've got the Sun card, and we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so the Sun does talk about illumination. It can talk about enlightenment. But with the Sun card, this does talk about, it can be the card for Leo, possibly for some of you, but the Sun card does talk about coming into your own energy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun in astrology does relate to our hero's journey. It relates to why we've incarnated this time around. So there really is, whatever it is that is around you, whatever it is that's been offered to you, there is a capacity here for you to really kind of come into alignment with your own energy. And with the Queen of Cups, this does talk about emotional balance. It can talk about intuition. So this could be a good week to really sort of build your intuition, build your solid sense of self-esteem. The Sun can also talk about the ego. And we need to understand that while we may have been broken out and broken away from our comfort zones and the pillars and the foundations that used to form our life, there is something truly fantastic here. If you choose to engage with it, you can juggle it. There is no such thing as separation. We are all connected. So Libra, if you got something from the reading, give us a thumbs up. I look forward to connecting with you again next week. Cheers, guys. Bye-bye.